Oh hell, I wouldn't film it. Lots of action at the Perma-Green booth today.
What's going on, guys? We're at the GIE Expo at the Perma-Green booth. There's Jay Wyrick. We got Perma-Greens. We got Tom, the fantastic owner of Perma-Greens. Say hello, Tom.
Hey, how you doing, folks? All right, good to see you.
Tom's rigged up a supercharged Perma-Green for the event, drawing people. Yeah. Amazing. Everybody getting their picture drawn on the supercharged Perma-Green. Where'd Dan go? Stan the man Shipwell from Perma-Green. There's Tom's drawing. There's mine and Dan's. Got another guy here helping us out, Tom's. Big things going on at the GIE. We're gonna go outside and go to the test track.
Obstacles. All right, John Ware, what'd you think of the Perma-Green experience?
Love it.
You heard it right from the man. It's John Ware.
Kenny Cooper, what did you think of the Perma-Green experience?
Well, it's a little bit better than my Magnum, a little bit newer. Definitely turns a lot nicer. Nice.
Was it awesome?
Heck yeah, it's awesome.
Heck yeah, it's awesome. You heard it right there.
Paul says so.
All right, it's the last morning of the GIE. We're in here before the showgoers can come, so we're just getting everything set up. But man, it's been an awesome show. We're gonna have the last day today. Jay and I have to fly out early, so we're gonna split here shortly. We got the awesome Triumph here, the greatest spreader sprayer ever made. We got the Perma-Green team. Y'all saw Tom yesterday. Booth was a big hit. Got the whole team. Jay. Ready for the crowds. Tom more or less invented the stand-on spreader sprayer market over 40 years ago now with the first Perma-Green model. So here's a few words from Tom. Well, Tom, how'd you come up with the idea to invent this Perma-Green?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a short story here, because I was in the lawn care business myself, and I had a problem. And the problem was that I was competing with the big guy on the block, and he had this equipment that would go out there and do the 5-acre, 10-acre properties, and there was no way I could do it by hand pulling a hose or walking it. So I had to come up, and I figured, but I can't afford that big piece of equipment that those people were using. But what I could do is if I could get a machine that I could stand on and ride on, and go out there and use it every day to compete on those big properties. But also the key to it was that I could use it on the small lawns as well. Man, I would solve that problem. I would be able to compete with them. I'd be able to make money every day with that piece of equipment. And I built it, and we worked on it together over here at the shop. We came up with something, and man, I'm telling you, that saved it, because we could send a guy out and he uses it all day long. And that's the way you make money, my friends. As you make money by using something all day long. You ain't making any money when it's sitting there parked. And so that's how we got started on Perma-Green. I've been building the equipment before that, with pulling hose and stuff like that. We were already in that business, and I've been in the lawn care business for years before that. So I knew what if I solved the problem, that the world was going to come to my door, and that's just the way it worked out. I appreciate you asking, Paul.
That's awesome, Tom. Thanks. Guys, we've had an awesome time at the Perma-Green booth. Tom has been a more than gracious host, but I love hearing Tom's story about that. That's awesome. But we love this machine, and it shows, and they're good to us. But we really feel like, I really feel like having this machine. I've got the backing of the company. If I have any problems, I can call them. They'll ship me parts. Just take good care of me. But we're out from the GIE. Thanks for Perma-Green. I had a fantastic time at the GIE, and I got to know Tom and a lot of the folks that work for Perma-Green, a lot of the folks that use Perma-Greens a lot better at the show. And I got to tell you, it's more than a machine, people. You're in a family when you get on board with this thing. And I'm not obligated to say that, or I don't have to say that. I don't work for Perma-Green. I mean, they were gracious and sent me to the GIE, but they didn't ask for anything in return. But the machine has just made the biggest difference in my business, the amount of productivity I can do. I can get on small properties with it. I can get on large properties. Some days I'll spray up to about 15, 16 acres with the thing, just rolling, spraying and spreading. So I mean, I couldn't do that pulling a hose or with a walk behind spreader. And the machine is so much more versatile, in my opinion, than the larger machines, because it's not going to get stuck. It can go on hills. It can go through gates. I can't see why you'd want anything else. No, but Tom was great, and it was great getting to meet a lot of the people that work at Perma-Green and hearing their stories about how much they like to work there. I mean, it's not everybody that can have a job that can say that it's changed their life and send them to college, and they can grow with the job, and they're always satisfied, and they know they got a boss that's going to back them up and take care of them. So I like dealing with good people, and Perma-Green are some of the best. So if you like dealing with good people, I suggest you get you a Perma-Green. But I mean, they've always had my back. But again, I'm not obligated to say this. I'm compelled. I feel like I have to, because I feel it, and I don't get on YouTube and pump up the machine because I'm getting something in return, because I'm not. And I've heard people say that, and it pisses me off. But what I'm trying to do is share with you what I found that works good for me, and I've talked to countless other people at the GIE that has worked great for them. It'll make your business. You can make a living off of a Perma-Green. But anyway, that's my Perma-Green soapbox talk. Not a lot new on the machine this year. Well, there's nothing new on the machine this year. They had made some good improvements a couple of years back, and they're still rolling with those. As a matter of fact, from a lot of the manufacturers I saw at the GIE this year, there wasn't a lot of major groundbreaking, innovating improvements. I think this year the theme is going to be try to find the parts and pieces you need to keep production up and sell equipment, because it's going to be a challenging year for the industry in the manufacturing aspect. I do feel like, though, from listening to the guys from Perma-Green, that they're going to keep they're pretty innovative, and they've got plans to keep new machines rolling out. So I feel like there'll be inventory for sale from Perma-Green this year, as I'm not so confident with some of the other companies that I talked to. But there'll definitely be a new Perma-Green for you up at the Site 1, the Ewing, or there's a big announcement on a new distributor that we'll talk about when the deal is done. But the GIE was a load of fun, and I suggest to anybody who's a big equipment geek or in the lawn care business to get out there and check it out. It's awesome. You see lots of stuff to see. Another good thing about the GIE is you get to see all the people that you know through YouTube and all the lawn sites and stuff. I can't even begin to list some of the folks that were there, but I'll try some of them. We saw Alan Hain, the lawn care nut, and I've known Alan for a while. Solid dude, and now Brett Goodyear, who's partnered up with him. Brett's a pretty cool dude. Saw John Ware from the Lawn Forum. Always thought a lot of John, and as speaking of John, saw John Perry, the Huffs, Chris Elms, but we see him anyway. Jay, all the folks at Perma-Green, saw the Lawn Tools. I didn't know this dude, but I'd seen him on YouTube. The pterodactyl. he's got a gimmick, kind of like Larry the Cable Guy or something, but he's got his teeth and stuff. A pretty funny guy. Nice dude to meet too. Kenny Cooper, we got to see Kenny. Jake the Lawn Kid. We saw Matt again. It's always good to see Matt Martin. The Green Doc. Saw Ryan DeMay. Fellow North Carolina buddy Pete Denny and his boss Tammy. Saw Mr. Robert Palmer, the Turf Therapy. Just loads of folks, man. Like I said, if I'm leaving anybody out, it's not because you weren't important. It's just I can't remember everything, and I'm getting old. But anyway, the meeting, getting to see all your buddies in person was a real good part of the GIE. It's a good place for everybody to come together. Did I say the Green Doc was there? It's a long way for the Green Doc to come. Again, I totally believe in Perma-Green. Great product, highly productive, simple machine, can go anywhere, any size property, do anything. Got a great, fantastic group of people backing it up. Good product with good people behind it. What else could you ask for, folks? And check out the GIE next year if you get a chance. It's worth the trip. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll check you out next time. Thanks.